Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Welcome back. Not back, but back to the channel. But not really, because my channel's been active for a while. Welcome to Breath of the Wild. We're gonna play a little game called Breath of the Wild.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Oh yeah?
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Okay. I really need it. It will help do a lot of things, in fact. It will help me... Sheikah slate. Thank you. How kind. Ooh, we're getting right into it, and here we go. That's the whole point, isn't it? Oh yeah, buddy, some clothes. Even though I want to do it all in underwear. I think Game Grumps did that already. So, I don't know if I should. At this point, it's sort of a tradition. I forget which R button they mean, like... Hello, game. Damn. Anyway, here's the first mechanic you need to learn. You put the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way. Yeah. Revolutionary. Oh, that sound effect though. Pre-mint condition sound effect right there. And moving on. There's a gnat on this fucking screen. Oh my. Oh my goodness, this is awful.
Link, you are the light.
Bringer.
Our light.
Bringer.
That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Yeah.
Now go.
I'm not taking the plot too seriously because the plot at this point is ambiguous and sort of like very thin, you know? There are some good plot moments, but overall this is very like means to end kind of Zelda game. Anyway, best scene in the game right here. Can you have a better introduction to the premise behind this game? I mean, obviously there's been open world games before, but this one takes it up a notch. Just a little bit. Basically, just advertising the fucking world, I guess. This world is unique, but I don't know if it was like revolutionary by 2016 when this came out. I don't know. But I guess it kind of was. It was, at least for the series. Nothing. Ooh, there's a bug there. Let's go grab it. I'm not gonna bother explaining a lot of this game because, like, don't you already know? Wasn't this like the biggest hyped game before it came out? Of whatever year it came out in? I believe so. Also, did Mario Odyssey come out the same year? Because that game also was hugely hyped and also very good. Similarly good. Let's go grab this beetle. So you're not gonna see this until next year, but I'm recording this on September 26th. Not that it fucking matters, but let's roll this boulder down the hill, why not? At this point in the game, you want to grab as much as you can, because you're very unprotected. But don't worry, I'm somewhat good at the game. I'm not like amazing, I don't know how to do a lot of the tricks, but I at least don't die as much as I used to. Ah, thank you. I beg your pardon, I do believe that is my baked apple. Can't just go about taking whatever you please, why not? Please help yourself, an apple and an open flame can make for a succulent treat. Who are you? I think your life story is kind of interesting, dude. Where are we? Are you not chilly? Oh yeah, that's what happens if you come up to him without clothes on. This is the Great Plateau, occurring in legend, this birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Whatever you say, man. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Or if anything. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. It's literally the Temple of Time. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it sat abandoned in a state of decay. Okay! Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Don't be so dramatic, old timer. Give me that. Torches are bestie. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how am I ask are you planning to use it? To set things on fire, of course. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious around any dry grass. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Playing monsters in this area, the torch will make a good weapon if need be. However, do not swing around or the purpose is to defeat your opponent's lock on a side split them. Why don't you mind your own beeswax, dude? Anyway, I'm playing this. I'm like watching the feed. You know how I have my capture card plugged in to my computer? I'm watching, like, I don't have it split to a TV, I'm just watching it on my computer. So you're seeing things in real time. Well, you would have anyway, never mind. None of that makes sense. Huh? I'm picking apples, bitch. Leave me alone.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I'll head for the point marked on your mom. Anyway, gazoon tight. What the hell? I can't get this apple. Oh no. Oh god. I'm pretty bad. Pretty bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Give me that. Okay. I needed that apple, man. You can't know how much I need that apple. Also, ring. We're about to introduce the Koroks here. The Koroks give you seeds and you use those to upgrade your inventory, yada yada. Let's do it. I just barely didn't do it. What the fuck? Why doesn't that count? I did a pretty bad job. I should still be able to get it, like. Sorry if I do the naggy satirical female voice a lot. I listen to Bill Burr. That sounds very sexist when I put it that way. But really, the voice that I do reminds me more of a sassy gay man. You're not a Hetsu. Hey, we're running a Hetsu. Please return this to him. No, it's mine now. Mine, 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 mine. Alright, so we have some time, so let's go ahead and talk about how we're gonna do this game, right? This game is massive, as you probably already know. I cannot show all of it, or that will be like a fucking 80-hour Let's Play, and I'm not willing to do that. So there's gonna be a lot of cutting, but not for the initial episodes. And also, I'm probably gonna have like hour-long episodes because of just how much stuff there is. So that's the format I'm gonna follow. In the first few episodes, I'm just gonna be exploring, not cutting anything out, and then later on, as we get more familiar with the areas I'm exploring, we'll, you know, cut more to the given destinations, whatever. I'm also going to be using a couple guides to find stuff, but anyway, I'm also, just a heads up, I'm going to do all the DLC, well not all 100% like of the DLC items, but like the extra quests and stuff. I'll be doing those. Why do I forget each time which R button they mean when they say R button? Alright, hold on. This looks like a job for an axe. Dude, a fucking seared steak, dude. Anyway, so I'm not getting all the Korok seeds. That is a waste of time. But I will be doing all the shrines and all the DLC side quests, as I said. And obviously not like the regular side quests, because they just give you rupees. It's crap. So if you don't know about like why I just threw and broke a stick, when an item breaks on something, like if you're hitting something with the item and that swing just happens to be the time that hits, it does more damage, and the same goes for if you throw an item. No matter what durability level an item is, if you throw it at something it will break, so that's a good way to just like get right to the extra damage of, you know, it breaking, basically. So, by the way, forgive my early episode tomfoolery. I have not played this in some time, so I'm gonna readjust to the controls in the first hour. Dude, Hylian trousers. You know what? I don't care. You can say I'm ripping off Game Grumps if you want. I'm staying naked for this entire plateau section. Oh, hello. At this point, it's tradition, you know? Just gotta do it. For no reason. That's what tradition is. You do things for no reason. And that's the only reason. Dude, a fucking butterfly. Give me the butterfly, please. I would like to pick its wings apart. Ooh. You live another day. Okay, let's get up the hill. I just wanna go. I'm an old man. At least the stamina thing kinda makes sense in this video game, because Link's literally been sleeping for a century, so he's a bit out of shape. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I just wanna run, okay? I'm the game here. How do you know I'm not, you know, beefed up? You know, how do you know I'm not a looker? Oh, by the way, you don't have to go, you can just hit the D-pad thingy to switch items. You don't have to go into your inventory each and every single time. Alright, this is badly damaged, so I can just waste it on something. So that's nice. I don't have to be too overly attached to it. Give me that. Bitch. This is a good area to find, because one gripe I have about this game, and it's very minor, but arrows are kind of like hard to find out in the open. You sort of just have to buy them all. I ran out of arrows the first playthrough because I was so intent on never buying anything that I didn't think I needed, you know, which is a little foolish. I understand that. And it is my fault. I'm not saying that was a bad idea. You just sort of have to know that you're not going to find arrows like basically anywhere. So yeah, this episode's going to be a little test run. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Let's pray to our heathen god. That's nice, sweetie. I don't know what I did that for. There's no reason to come here quite yet. So yeah, I'm not going to cut much out of this. I will get tired of just talking while walking because this is, like I said, a very big open world. So later on I'm going to cut through things so long as we've thoroughly, in my opinion, explored the area. I'm not going to do too much planning because I quite frankly do not feel like it. Like planning out the whole playthrough like I'm a fucking Chugga-Conroy. Ah! That was very... I tried to jump there. Did not work out in my favor. Anyway. That was stupid as shit. That was also dumb. Let's just shoot him. Oh god. Don't worry. I got him. Yeah, shut up. Alright, let's shoot this thing here. See what happens. Obviously that. Anyway, there's a somewhat stronger enemy over there. Let's go ahead and get our sword out, because... Actually, let's waste a club on him. Yeah, bitch. Because why not? Let's throw the stick at him, too. Shit. Why not? And then take his shit, and then hit him with this shit. Done. You suck. How am I gonna get health? I lost a bunch of health from a dumb mistake there, and I don't know why. It's because I'm stupid. Get all the items you can, especially early on, you know. Dude, fire arrows. Fire arrows are very useful, especially later. The most useful one is probably, other than the obvious, the most useful one would probably be lightning arrows. Ice arrows I don't really care about in this game. Anyway, let's keep exploring here. I know I'm like not going to my destination, but I kind of want to grab stuff first. Because it will benefit us, surely. What? Did I ask earlier, where do I find hearts? You eat food, dummy. Sorry about that. I kind of was in N64 mode there when I said that. By the way, if I say something like ignorant, like as if I've never played this game before, wait until I figure it out, because I surely will. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. Not that it matters. You know, it doesn't really excuse anything. That's just the explanation. Alright, let's head on down. We'll head towards where we need to go for once. By the way, if you use a sword to cut grass, randomly there will be either insects or fairies that come out. I recommend keeping an eye on that. Sometimes you'll find rupees, but that's very rare, which is sacrilege. that it's hard to find rupees and grass, but when you have to be quiet because there is a car and you don't want it in your final audio. And if I left it in, then you know I'm lazy. Because I literally pointed it out and then I just left it in like a fucking idiot. Sometimes I edit things and then zone out and literally not pay attention to what I'm saying. So I never really instruct myself to make an edit while doing the commentary, because I'm afraid of that happening. Whenever someone is like, I'll put in this whenever they're doing commentary in their Let's Play, I'm like, are you? And typically they do. I mean, most people take editing pretty seriously, which is an admirable trait, but I'm just like, I can't believe they trust themselves enough to say that and expect to be able to follow through with that. Ooh. So yeah, all of the plateau will be one video. Because I just want to do it that way. This is what happens in my stomach whenever I swallow someone. Just kidding. I don't know what I was saying there. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh my goodness gracious. So triggering one tower will make the other towers raise. Distilling local information. Nice little fan servicey tune there. Okay, so as you can see, these towers unlock the map to each area, which is really cool. Remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then. You must hurry, Link.
No, I don't think I will.
Before it's too late.
There's no sense in hurrying. You have infinite time. Like most Zelda games, to be honest. Anyway. Oh, we can't go down there. Yeah, there we go. Do not jump off of this thing, you will die. You can, however, just walk in a circle here. Ah, get out of my face, bug. Apparently I'm very kissable, according to this gnat. Why do gnats want to be swallowed so badly? Don't answer that. Hello, sir. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power woke quite suddenly. Did anything odd occur while you were up in that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. No. I didn't. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, the vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, a very symbol of kingdom, Hyrule Castle has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It appears that moment is fast approaching. Not fast enough. Do you tend to make your way to the castle? Yep. I don't know who I am or why I would do it, but I'm going to do it apparently. There's no way down. Sure. Hand it over! Oh ho, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Unless you find it. Betray a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby. I'll show you a treasure that slumbers nearby. My fucking fist. Alright, yeah. Just let me play already, Jesus Christ. Anyway, if I am to... Hello, fish, get over here. I could have grabbed one, and I didn't. I have motives you can't begin to understand. Doo boop doo doo. At least you can upgrade the stamina in this game, unlike a certain other game. But for the meantime, it's a pesky little thing there. It might be the first thing I upgrade, to be honest. Because hearts, you can either upgrade hearts or stamina. I think honestly stamina is more important earlier on. Especially since some items temporarily give you more hearts anyway. I can just stock up on those. Come here, baby. Thank you. We haven't come across a way to cook these yet. Prepare a potion. Oh well. Let's get in there. Stop wasting time. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on. There we go. Dude, a fucking X thing. This is part of the DLC. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, it's just a ruby. Suit yourself, bucko. Anyway. Uh-huh. So these are the shrines, and basically shrines are little mini dungeons, and there's a lot of them. So they basically funneled all the puzzle ideas into these things, instead of having... They have 4 main dungeons. And the 4 main dungeons are relatively small compared to others in the series. That's alright. Hello there. Oh man, time for a trial. So we go over here to these first 3 shrines and you get something for it. Actually, I think first 4, I don't remember. Give me that. These are runes, which are basically essential little powers that your Sheikah Slate can do. Drippy drop, I'm dropping the drip. And this is basically the best one. It has the most uses other than stasis, I guess. I mean, bombs are useful too, to be honest. They're all pretty good. Except for the amiibo one. See how good this is? This is like crazy powerful. Wow. Look out for... There's 2 chests per shrine. So look out for them. I forget where they are. I'm not gonna get them all, but I will get a good deal of them because they often contain very good items. Hello, block. Knock this over. Bring it back. Ouch! I didn't know that would happen. Hot daggin'. Anyway, there's a thing over there. Let me get some food in my belly. We can attack this thing in a multitude of ways. I personally like to use the blocks to my advantage. See? It is therefore weak. Clem. There's gotta be a chest in here somewhere. And obviously earlier on, items are a lot more useful to get. Ah, I see it. Now, I do believe all that I need is the, sometimes they demand that you be more clever. A fucking bow, dude. It's a good bow. I didn't find 2 of them. I wonder if there's another in here. I swear to God there's 2 per thing. But let's not waste too much time doing that. It's probably not that great anyway. It's like one of the first shrines. I like the blue aesthetic, little boy. You basically amount to a collectible. That's what you're telling me. Please accept the spirit orb. Spirit orbs are you need 4 of them to upgrade your hearts or stamina. That's all it is. So they're not that helpful, but they do add up. I will say. May the goddess smile upon you. Oh. Dude disintegrated. Before my eyes, I woke up 10 minutes ago. Link needs a coffee or some shit. If that was one of the first things I saw, I would be very annoyed. Hello there. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine is connected to Sheikah's Lake. You carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. I don't care. Inhabited these lands, blah blah blah. The great power of the wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. Don't make me kill you for that paraglider, dude. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. On the plateau, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you a player Paraglider. So I need more now. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be one treasure. You're right, treasure is the same plural and singular. Unless you say treasures. But you can say treasure for multiple. I guess. I don't really know how that works. Yeah. I don't need to know. Are you joking? He's basically teaching you can teleport to the tower there. Which I will show off at some point. But not now. I don't really care what he has to say. I just sort of want to get on with it. Give me that. You want to break those blocks whenever you can. There's some good items in those. Like money and shit. Cooked food. Yum yum yum. Scrub my balls. I'm stupid, y'all. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's very useless, isn't it? Goodbye. Ouch! Oh, pal. A lot of these gemstones will be used to upgrade things. A lot of them will just be used for, like, selling. They're very good money. And you need money. Boy, I'll tell you that. If there's one thing I know, and it's that, then it's that. Dude, rock, boulder rock. Is there anything else down there somewhere? Is there anything in this water? Dude, I can cook over there. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport then. Oh yeah, part of the DLC is seeing the hero's path, so I don't know how long it records where you go for, but basically you can see where you've been for like a very long time. Dude, how'd you get up here so fast? Did you fly here? Now then. How do you know the teleport just didn't like teleport you through time, Link? You don't know that. Yeah, I have a scope, that's right, wow! How handy dandy. Got it. I don't care. How do you know? We'll figure that out. Boop. Boop. I said boop too early on there. Whereas, oh, I found 2. It's fine. 2's good enough. Unless I can see the other one. I don't know. There's that one. There's that one. Oh! There it is. How did I forget about that? Alright, now we gotta walk down here again. I'm surprised I didn't take damage from that. They probably designed it that way to where if you fall a slightly bit further, you start to take damage. Anyway, thank God I don't actually have to climb down. Can you imagine if they made you do that? It's like terrorism or something. Anyway, kill this guy because he will alert the others. He's going to anyway, apparently. Okay. I'm too far to make a good shot here. Hello, arrow. Whatever. Actually, this is the best item here. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now you can actually grind for arrows from these guys if you just like let the arrows hit your shield. Let's try it out. Shoot me. Again. Alright. So I got 2 arrows from that. Obviously the shield might break soon, so I'm not going to keep doing that, but it's also not the best way to do it anyway. You can get arrows a lot faster just by buying them or finding them, something like that. Let's take this axe here and break some boxes. Acorn! Acorns are good for if you lost like literally a couple quarters of health, or just 1, and you don't want to waste a really good healing item to fix that because it annoys you. Dude, more arrows. I'm arrow drunk or something. This game looks nice, man, I'll tell you something. I will say, even though the things break, there is items are plentiful, and obviously the further you get in the game, the better items you'll find. This will make me feel warm. That's going to be useful in a few seconds here, so let's go ahead and use it up. Bop, bop, bop. So to make potions, you mix like insects with or frogs or whatever live thing you have with monster parts. Raise my attack power. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, and let's go ahead and raise this because why not? I don't know the exact science of like how much makes what, but yeah. Let's go ahead and cook a bunch of apples. Okay, that's gonna be relatively useless because I only have 3 hearts right now. But it's fine, whatever. That'll be useful though. Alright, we got a sword. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing. Oh wait. Let me throw this. It was about to break, so. Arrow bestie. Arrow bestie. Arrow bestie. Alright. Now I killed those guys over there, so I don't have to worry about them. The closest one of these is over here, but I will say it's probably the most dangerous one to get to. But it's not like we're gonna get that much more powerful from the plateau. So really you just gotta be smart about evading. That's probably what they're testing. So there are these things. These are like decayed guardians, but guardians are very strong. They will one hit, like, tap you and die basically, so try not to activate them. I'll probably activate one just to show you. Like this one. Oh yeah, there's a cutscene. Basically they have a laser and it will kill you immediately. So, but it'll stop locking onto you and trying to kill you after a while, so nothing too bad there. Oh shit. Okay, well. See, it's very stressful. Very stressful. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that there is a chest over here somewhere. Or a Kurok. But I think I might be mistaken. I don't see anything. Anyway. It's night, so these guys appear. Give me that Traveler's Sword, that's much better. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah. Yeah, these videos might be an hour long, I think, because these days I think people like longer videos. Back when I was like uploading a lot more frequently, the standard was like 20 minutes, but I don't know. I'll probably ask around, see if people like the idea of having hour-long episodes. But there's just so much content in this game that if I just did like 20 minutes at a time, it would be like it would be very cumbersome. So I think for open world games, if I ever do them, I'll do like hour-long episodes. And just upload somewhat more infrequently. I think that sounds good. That sounds like a good plan. You can't do open world and do like, can you imagine if YouTube still had an 11-minute time limit? Doing an open world on that? That would be fucking bonkers. It would straight up be impossible. Like every 10 minutes, basically accomplishing nothing because, you know, you're traveling through the world and shit. Anyway, these are bombs. You might know them from Smash Brothers. Yeah, so you get 2 bombs and they need to recharge and stuff. It's whatever. Anyway, here's a chest here. Give me that. A claymore. What do I have that I can get rid of? Probably like a fucking, yeah. The torch is useful, so I'm gonna keep it. I like how Link is... I made Link whistle even though Link has nothing to whistle for. The claymore is very good. So I'm gonna save it for actual enemies and not these losers. Be careful not to blow yourself up, by the way, because it takes a lot of damage from you, and you can't afford it right now. You're a little bit poor. Anyway, easiest chest in the world to get. Piston time. Summertime. The living's easy. Amber waves of grain. Anyway. Let's get on up there. Yeah. So, let's grab the ball. Ah! I knocked the ball out of its programmed trajectory. So it went anywhere at all. Alright, so obviously you shouldn't be throwing the ball over there quite yet. Gotta blow it up. A little bit further. You're a problem child, aren't you? Hot damn. Will this work? You're too big, aren't you? That's what he said. Anyway. I'm too heavy when I'm carrying the ball. I gotta go, I just gotta let the ball go, basically. I can't do it myself. I'm too heavy. Ah! By the way, if you notice... if you notice my frame rate dropping, that's just the Switch being unable to run its own game perfectly. What's this for? What is this for? Was this just here to show me that I could just... You tricked me! You lied! Usually those balls serve a function. And it seems like it was only there to show that a ball would be launched so that you're not lost on what to do. Anyway, I'm gonna skip these from now on because they're very slow and they're all the same. Okay. Well, now we can blow this up. Not without people crying at me, though. Alright. There are more... Oh, buddy. Okay. Get me out of here. Hey! I got someone's arm, but I can't carry it. It's okay. The skeleton arms are the least durable thing. So they're good in a pinch, but they're not really worth keeping or collecting unless you literally have nothing else. But usually they're the first thing I get rid of if I run out of inventory space. Alright. Always look to see where you're falling, because it's just gonna be rocky. Dude, I felt like a frog. I was having a good time. Alright. What's over here? More enemies. Now, the plateau gives you plenty of opportunity to be, like, very, inventive with how you take out these things. Obviously you see that beehive. I'm gonna knock it down, see if the bees kill the things. Or at least chase them or something. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I'm not so good aiming with the bow in this game. I'm way better with the 3DS gyro controls. If that is its real name. You're still running? Jesus. Whatever. Dude, Courser Bee Honey, my favorite. Alright, let's drop the shield and just get a new one. Why not? Oh, I threw my thing. I forgot. No harm, no foul. Oh yeah, you can now blow these up. Also, here's a cube bomb too, in case you wanted to stay still. Which I really appreciate because one annoying thing is having the bomb roll everywhere. Also, the first episode's probably going to be longer than the rest just because I'm doing all the plateau in one episode. The rest of the episodes I'll probably try to keep at an hour. We're coming up on an hour here already, so yeah. Look at this cute little cabin. Isn't that neat? Isn't that a cute cabin? I don't know why I keep doing that voice. I think I'm a repressed, well, I'm not a repressed homosexual. I'm an open one. Dude! No fucking way. Does this kind of barrel ever appear in... Anyway. By the way, I'm not homophobic. I was trying to make a joke about how I'm on the queer spectrum here, but I can't really describe it anyway. I don't want to be misleading either, not that it's any of your business. I'm just sort of trying to fill in time, you know? Anyway. The arrows are very useful, as you can tell. Let's get in closer here. I think I can bomb them. That would probably be hot. Huh? Do y'all know I'm in this barrel now? Y'all gonna attack me? Yeah, you know I'm here. Alright. Bye-bye! Well, I blew one up. Come here. Won't you use arrows, you bitch? So these are big fat chunks of meat and they usually heal a lot of things, but I guess, you know, just over fire, not really. Whatever. Hello, bees. Oh, goodbye, bees. Fuck off. Hello, fuck off. Goodbye. Damn. Talk about protective. Jeez. As cute as your face is, Link, I don't really want to look at it right now. Here's some bomb arrows. That's very useful. If you can believe it. Bomb arrows was how I broke rock stuff when I first played because I didn't really understand. That's a better spear. Let's get rid of this. I didn't really know where to get the bomb rune at first. Because it's in an intimidating location. Oh my god, there's the old man. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Ah, fancy that, so we meet again. What are you doing? A few trees over there, we'll have to talk later. Yeah, so... I don't need a torch, I already got one that I haven't used yet. Spicy pepper! That's gonna be useful. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure brings me cooking. Today I outdid myself, truly. I created a perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. Recipe not only restores health, but keeps me warm even when I'm traveling the snowy mountains. Raw meat and spicy pepper, however, I can't remember what else is used. I wonder. I truly wonder that. Okay, so he wants a certain little thingy there. He wants a certain recipe to be made, and I think I will make it. The axe is gonna be better. I like how I'm robbing his house. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need this shit. Do I have fish? I do not have fish, I don't think, which is very bad. I will take this though. Potion. I do want his clothes even though I'm not going to use it initially. Because I think this is the only opportunity you can get those clothes. So I'll come back here later for them. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just go get a fish. Anyway, these are mushrooms that make you go faster. There's also a lot of mushrooms that restore your hamina and stealth. Oh god, I'm stupid. Oh no, I'm stupid. Let's go get a fish, why not? Hell. Let's also eat a fucking speed boost thing, jeez. Going too slow for my liking. Hello, frog. Come here, frog. Thank you. Just use the item that you gave me. So yeah. God, the frame rate really drops sometimes. I'm just playing on a Switch, I'm not playing on a PC. So I guess I should. I wish I was playing on PC. But unfortunately, this is a Nintendo game. I overuse that voice, you know, I understand that. I don't need anyone commenting on that, but it's just so fun to do. Is there fish down there? Oh, there is a chest, though. Glad I came over here. Give me that. Boom. Amber waves of grain. Yeah. So I don't remember where I get like the blue shirt. Is that just given to me after I do this part? Hello, enemies over there. I'm going over here now. Because I know I saw some fish. I will cut to go back because I don't want to make y'all watch it when it's literally boring, but I'd figure I'd show the trek here just cause. Oh, don't hurt me. Oh, that was very not professional. I held myself to a certain standard and that was just not it. That wasn't my standard. Help. Help, I forgot what my standards were. Alright, fishies, where are ya? Little fishies. Fishermaroo. Ancient Spring. Those are... You gotta pick up as many ancient materials as you can. They make some very good items. And you need a lot of them. But there will be a more reliable way to get a whole bunch at once in the future, so don't worry about it. Also, we're finding more stuff, so I'm glad I didn't decide to cut here. There's some stuff over here, jeez. I think we're going to use that little platform I called useless earlier to get over there. So let's go ahead and do that. And also, I think there are fish here, so that's fun. At least I thought there were. I don't know. I guess fish don't exist anymore. Give me that. Dude, there's fish. Alright. Best way to hook up with fish. Blow them up. Certified, fair, and justified. I also need meat. I just realized I need some fucking meat because I only have cooked meat right now and you can't just recook meat. That's bullshit, man. Try telling me I can recook meat? Damn. It's so awkward slamming things with this controller. It just never really works that well. Unless I want to wave my arms or something, which I never do. What am I, 6 years old? Waving my arms around? What kind of game makes you wave your arms just to play it? Huh. 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 Any more sly digs at Skyward Sword I can think of? No. Not right now. Am I going to stop? No, because that game deserves to be made fun of. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm trying to be mean. There's the difference. I'm just talking bullshit at this moment in time. Alright, I'm gonna start making my way back, so I'll see you in a moment. I'm just gonna grab some meat on the way and I'll meet you back there. Okay! Oh! Made our way back. So let's go ahead and see if I can cook here. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? My body of mine is what you speak. Hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I made an empty pot. You cook stuff meal. Bye. Oh, I can use this bed too. Wow, I think I will actually. Anyway, you need a pepper and you need a fish. I think that's the recipe. I only memorized it 1,000,000 times. Anyway, here. I cooked something. Here you go. Wait, is that spicy meat and seafood fry? How did you? Well, I suppose it's not important, but could you ever share the recipe? Oh, of course, Hyrule Des. I don't know, seafood's in the name, you couldn't have tried something. Alright. He gave us a warm shirt, and that's very good because cold environments are kind of hard to deal with. We'll go ahead and cook another spicy food thing. Pepper steak, dude. Spicy fruit? Anyone? Now, some foods have an effect, just like the spicy pepper and stuff. Do not cook them with other foods that have an effect, because that will basically cancel out the effect, so it becomes garbage. You can also just cook them plain like this, and I think right now that's more beneficial. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep in his bed, why not? Sleep until morning. Nice little jingle, and it healed up our hearts. So that's good to know. So yeah. So this is a cool part of the game here. We have to get over there somehow, and we'll figure out how. Once I get over there. You want to collect as much wood as you can, by the way. Later on you're really going to need a shit ton. Like a metric fuck ton of wood. And would you look at that, we're able to cross. Also, Korok leaves, they don't really hurt. They just sort of blow things with a gust of wind. So sometimes it's useful. I'm not really someone who is good at utilizing it. How did that only have one log of wood? Sometimes they have more, so I don't know what the fuck. See, that one had 2, but that massive fucking tree had 1. Look at all these apples, man. Shit. These guys suck. Bye-bye. Oh, one of them went off the edge there. Alright. And there's a little bitty secret. Let's go ahead and get it. This secret's really good, I remember. Okay, not as good as I thought, but still pretty good. So, I think the whole point in getting up here is to climb. But I don't think I can. I think maybe the only reason I come over here is the secret. The fire arrows, which I guess is worth it. Or you can climb like that. That works too. Just don't, like, you know, overuse the jump even though you're gonna want to. Luckily I cooked some stamina stuff just in case. A lot of this game's gonna be climbing, which is real unfortunate. I think it's one of the, you know, I mean, you can remedy the climbing speed, you can avoid climbing, which isn't that bad. The game keeps itself from letting climbing ruin it, but in instances like these, it's not really that great, IMO. But yeah, I'm being negative, even though I'm just sort of glossing over all the good parts of this game and just complaining about what I don't like, which is not really good form, but trust me, I love this game. I think it's one of the best ones. Out of all the games, this is up there. It's definitely better than Magnavox Odyssey Pong. I think that's fair to say. I forgot I had these rush rooms. I should have made some. That's fine. I'm not sure if the speed boost actually counts for climbing. Dude, what? What the fuck? I didn't let go. I didn't press a goddamn button. God damn it. Luckily the autosave's fairly generous. But Jesus Christ, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Where did I end up? Did I break the thing? Is that where it last was? Yes. Alright, we're gonna try again. I don't care how long it takes. I'm getting up there. I'm also getting some wood. Alright. Get me up there, buddy. This episode might be 2 hours, to be honest. The reason I want to do this way so bad is because I've never done this way before. I want to do it because it's new. Okay. This one up there. Go ahead and get up there. Sometimes you just flat out fall. It's kind of... just sort of climb up a weird angle and it just makes you fall. What is the thrill life? Anyway. Hopefully we'll learn our lesson. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I should worry about stamina. I cooked stamina stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. Mushroom, give it. Yeah, a weird little corner right there, I think I touched. Get over there. There we go. Yay. Dude, by the time you see this, I'm gonna be done my fucking first semester back in... when I return to college. It's not my first semester of college by any means, but I haven't been to college in years. Because I'm poor. I'm a poor person. And now I can afford college again. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I expect to do lab. Hopefully the audio is going to come out loud enough. If my audio sounds like bad, like it's peaking too often or something, it's because it was quiet initially, And I had to fix it by making it louder artificially. Get me in there. You know what I want? I want some goddamn chocolate pudding. God. I'm so fat, but I want chocolate pudding. I'm actually not fat, but anyway. Moving on. So this is the stasis one. And I forget what the last one is, actually. How did I forget? I knew bombs, magnet, and stasis. What's the last one? Oh yeah, cryosis? Right? It's cryosis? The ice one. Can't believe I forgot that one too. That one's... they're all good. They're all very useful. They basically gave you all of the Temple of the items immediately without having to do any real temples. And, yeah. Anyway, this one takes a lot more brain power to use. You see, it stops things and you can walk over them. It's very complicated. To make it charge faster, I recommend like unlocking the thing as soon as you're done. You almost got me. You bitch. See how I was being quiet there because I was fucking nervous? Alright. Shouldn't need stasis again. Look at that hammer. Look at that little hammer there. I don't need a traveler's sword. I can just throw this one away. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I like the traveler's sword though, it's pretty cute. It's a cute sword. Anyway, what you can do here is you hit this, and all of the force that you applied to it is saved. Isn't that nice? Yeah, there's just one chest in here, that's odd. I swear to God there's like 2 per thing, but maybe there's only 1 sometimes, I don't know. Okay. Moving on up. Moving on up. Oh, it's getting late. I'm not gonna have time for anything else once I'm done. It's 8:45 right now. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna have to go to sleep. After I export this audio wave, which could take a fucking hour in itself, to be honest. Like I said, I'm not good at like using stasis to fly anywhere. I've never been able to nail it, so I'm just not gonna bother. Also, yeah, this is how you get rid of it. Oops. That's not what I meant. Apparently, you can't really just drop it, so just gotta go into the inventory. How annoying. I have to press pause every once in a while. Ugh, worst game ever made. Anyway, you can clearly see a lot of the world from here, even though it looks like shit right now. Jeez. Kind of looks like shit from here. I feel like a lot of the world doesn't load until you're done with the plateau because like the world sort of changes once you're done here. If you know what I mean? It's just sort of like It's like on the first cycle of Majora's Mask, if you glitch through the guard and leave, Termina isn't really loaded correctly because they don't intend for you to get that far on the first cycle. Anyway, if you hear this music, that means it's cold. And when it's cold, you take damage. Hello, little butterfly. Come here, baby. Getting a little too far from the fucking edge. I can't grab you. How annoying. But yeah, I'm waiting until my health drains because we have some health restoring warmth, whatever, you know. Anyway. Ouch! Well, that'll do it. That'll do, pig. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. And now we have cold resistance, so we're no longer cold. We are going to blow these fuckers up. Because that sounds like a Christian thing to do. I blew up the chest. It's not good. Whatever was in that chest, I'll never get it. But I guess that's why you shouldn't do that, but I don't really give a fuck. Anyway, snowy regions tend to be the best to slide on. They tend to be mountainous, so... Oh wait, I don't want this. I use the bombs a lot, by the way. They're very useful because they just go ragdoll over the fucking edge. Alright, we can get this chest at least. I didn't blow this one up. Yeah, if you can't tell, they give you like so many different ways to get anywhere in this game. It's a little bit ridiculous. Like over there, you can go one way or you can go on this ship, which I'll probably do just to show off the Korok leaf. Also, just a fair warning, I might do like Korok seeds off screen because they're not worth showing. A lot of them are so samey that I'm very confident that you'll see each variant at least a couple times, so as I play. So if I don't get to record one, it's no big deal. Link is pretty amazing to just eat like a pepper and then be able to handle walking through snow and bare feet. I don't know what it is. When I got older, I became so much less tolerant of the cold. When I was a kid, I could walk out in the fucking snow and like... Oh, I can't get over there right now. Okay. When I was a kid, I could walk out in the snow in like fucking shorts and a t-shirt and like be able to handle it for a long time. I probably would have gotten sick, but I mean like in terms of tolerance, I would have been able to do it without whining for a long time. But now, like, if I don't like eat or something first, I can barely handle it with a fucking jacket, especially if it's windy. I think wind is the worst, actually. If it's just cold and snowy outside, don't touch that. If it's just cold and snowy outside, it's fine. But once it starts getting like windy and shit, it's fucking terrible. It's literally terrible. So I'm actually going to go back on what I said. I think I actually will just upgrade a heart at first, and then I'll go with stamina and then a heart. Just sort of interchange it. It seems to make sense to me. What about you? Alright. We haven't seen a Korok seed in a little bit, by the way. I wonder why that is. I haven't been very thorough, huh? Sort of just trying to get through this. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Alright, we need to eat another one of these. I hope I have enough. Damn. Icy water makes icy water. Anyway, the last one's up here, so we're not gonna have to stay up here for too much longer. Yep. Alright. This is a long ass fucking mountain, dude. Crazy. Boop, 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 boop. There is like a Korok around this area too. But I think I should save it for later when I'm not so limited in my movement. Get a paraglider and that'll be useful. Ah! Oh jeez, I almost died. No, wait. Wrong thing. Sorry y'all, you gotta wait a little bit. Bye-bye. Ooh, to get away. Bye-bye. Now that's what I call pod racing. Alright. Kinemute. Shrine. There we are. Okay, so this is the Cryonis trial. So basically we make ice pillars with this thing. Come on, buddy. Oh, I dropped my controller. I dropped my little controller stuck. Create a pillar of ice from the water surface. Don't tell me what to do. Anyway, this is particularly useful for getting across like lakes and such, or lifting things that are in the water. It's very versatile. Like, look here. They teach you this very important thing right there. You can also climb up any one of these that you make, or destroy them if you so wish. Like right there. Oh, hi. They'll also shield you. And they're borderline invincible. I don't know anything that... I think one thing breaks them that I know of. Well, just stronger enemies breaks them, to be honest. I think a few of them do. Lift yourself up and get this item. Trust me, I don't know this game that well. I just know a few things here and there. Let's get the spear. Boom. Boom. I say, being stupid. I say, I'm being quite stupid. Alright, yeah, there's only one chest in this one too, as far as I know. I don't know, man. It's a little whack. Wick whack patty whack. We're coming close to the end of this episode, finally. It's probably an hour and a half episode right there. Already. There's like 10 minutes I gotta cut out in the beginning, and then there's like 10 minutes I cut out in the middle. Okay, we did all of that. So now there's probably gonna be a fucking cutscene that I have to deal with. Oh! How'd you get your beard so white? Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time, like it's finally time to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines to endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Okay, ghost man. Oh shit, we are cold, we are shivery, and I still have stuff to do here, so let's go ahead and... Wow, 13 fucking minutes? Jeez. I'll save those for later. They'll definitely be useful at some point. Anyway. Oh fuck. No, 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 don't fall in here. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, they killed me already. I died twice in one episode from stupid goddamn mistakes. Can you believe it? Alright, let's try this again. This time don't fuck up, you know? How's that sound, buddy? How about just don't fuck up for once? Sound good? Oh, pally pal. Just get out of here the same way we got in. But on the opposite way, you know? Oh shit. Okay, well I dipped my toes in that water. I hope that doesn't do anything to me. Freeze my toesies. Alright, we're gonna head on out now. Oh, that's where I died. R.I.P. dude. River of the Dead? If you say so. Anyway, clearly he wants me to go to the Temple of Time. So that's where I'm going to go. I mean, he should have just said, go to that fucking temple you saw at the beginning. That's where I'll be waiting. Shrine of Resurrection. Shrine of Erection. I so funny. Yeah, so we're making it through here without a single... Oh yeah, I remember where I get the blue shirt. I don't get it here, I'll tell you that. But I get it soon. Okay. Let's head on over there. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is upgrade my hearts, and you can do that at any goddess statue. So, also there's a thing over here. Quite a few things, in fact. Also, I love that when you first come over here, there's a sword in this stone. Very obvious reference to that King Arthur shit, you know. Just to make you feel cool, I think. I mean, there's no animation for it. You know how it is. I just like that they got it out of the way, you know. It's the first thing you see. Oh, for Christ's sake. Get me out of here. Bye. 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 How many more times can I say it, I wonder? Jeez. This Boko bat, very useful. Early on, it's a pretty good weapon. Long range, pretty strong. It's not that strong though. I think the claymore I have is stronger, but anyway, I think a sword might be better to use for now. I like how I got lost for like a split second. I so dumb. I so pale. Okay, they make it pretty obvious you should go there. I didn't think so. Okay, so every 4 of these you can upgrade something, so I'm gonna do that. 4 spirit orbs. Get a heart container. Yes. Boom. Okay. Oh. He calls you up. Here I am. Cut up here quickly. Link gets in a defensive mode because he doesn't know what's going on. Why is there a ghost talking to me now? I've only been awake for 2 days. Doesn't know who you are. I like that you can rest on the ladders even though they're kind of straining to just stand on. Just slightly. But I guess it makes sense, sure, whatever. Regain your stamina. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Alright, bud.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on, here's my paraglider just as I promised. Yay! We can now move freely. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Oh, yeah, baby. Our new objective is to destroy Ganon due to Soldier's Bow. I'm fucking taking that. But you best believe that I am. You best believe I'm dropping this piece of junk. Soldier's Bow is pretty goddamn good. So, there's only a couple more things left to do in this episode. For one thing, let's show off the glider here. Glider is really good. You can fly just about anywhere on this thing. You get high enough, you have enough stamina. Yeah, it's actually a good way to travel large distances. If you get like some stamina, regenerative things, and get to a high enough point, it's really good. Anyway, obviously, Kakariko's over there. I'm not going to leave the plateau yet, though. Trying to think what else I need to do in this particular episode, but we're about done. Don't get confused. Though I really doubt you would be, considering you know exactly how long this video is. Yeah. So I just want to point out that the castle is that way. You are able to go to the castle and defeat Ganon right now. At this very moment. If you're good enough. And I am very far from that. Even if I were, I wouldn't do it for this Let's Play, but I'm not gonna pretend like I am good enough. I just wanted some stuff, dude, and I'm not getting any. You bitch. Didn't really regenerate, so I don't know what I expected. There's some Hylia herb right here. Yeah. Hyrule herb. Dude, fuck off. I'm trying to be epic. Alright, let's get up here and take a gander at where we're supposed to go. So obviously we're supposed to go that way. And there's a tower right there, and as you know, towers are a good way to get to certain areas. And also open up a map. So that's basically on the way there. So that'll be nice. I'm looking for something. Aha! Yeah. So actually I want to do something. Because this is going to explain also how this Let's Play is going to work. So we're going to leave the plateau now. And go down there. Here we go. You can also do this if you want to fall a little bit faster. Oh shit, you guys just appeared. Bitch, die already. Alright. Do I get something? If you think I was in slice, a bit of danger, you need to have your eyes checked. But I like your style, here you go. Hell yeah, buddy. That's a good little meal right there. So let me get this DLC item. You can get it immediately, and after I get it, I'll explain what I have decided to do with it. Once I find it here, it's not this. Man, that shit sucks, dude. I guess I can get rid of this shield though, for that. Does look a bit cooler, and it's a little bit less worn down, so I suppose we'll get it. Where is it? If you're trying to find a metal chest, the best thing to do is turn magnesis on. Also squirrels, I thought you were a plant at first. I was like, what? I was like, what? And then I said, what? Where the fuck is this thing? So I think it's over here actually. I think I jumped the shark a little bit. That's not really what jump the shark means. I got ahead of myself. I think it's right here, actually. A lot of these ruins look the same to me, so I don't know. Anyway. Somewhere, it's right there, I think. Ah, yes. There it is. Let me explore this first, because we're going to end off on that. See what they have here. Rusty Claymore, not really worth it. Rusty things obviously wear down a little bit faster than everything else, on account of the fact that they are rusty. Anyway, I think there's nothing else here, so we're gonna go ahead and open this and explain it. I was getting worried there. I was like, why can't it find it? Where the fuck is it? Here's Majora's Mask, and I'm not just finding this immediately just because it's Majora's Mask, alright? An eerie mask passed down from ancient times. Wearing it makes it harder for certain enemies to spot you. It's a rather rare find. So if you wear it, I'll just show off over here. If you wear this mask, enemies will not pay you any mind. Well, they'll just stare at you, basically, but they'll never attack you. Now, the problem with that is just because it sort of puts the game on easy mode. Like, they'll come up and sniff you, basically. They're not going to do anything else. It really does put the game on easy mode because you don't have to fight like most of the enemies. There are some enemies who are immune to this, but basically Bokoblins, Stalfos, Moblins, they'll all just like basically never attack you while you wear it. So what I decided to do is I'll only use it if I'm just like passing through annoying enemies, like big groups that I know for a fact I can beat, but it's just cumbersome to do so. Then I'll put it on, but for the most part I'm just not gonna bother because yeah, I don't want to make it too easy for myself while doing this Let's Play. So that's what I'll do. If I feel like it's more of a detriment to fight things than it is to ignore them, then I'll wear it. But it does look pretty cool. But yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching the first episode. Welcome back to my channel being active. Hopefully. And I'll see you in the next episode. I'm pretty excited for how this is going to turn out, and hopefully it'll go smoothly. Yeah. See you later.